That's it. It's over. We have our interview, though. So let's have a quick chat with our resident winner, it's Panix. Bonsoir, Dimitri. How are you, Panix?
I'm doing great, obviously, since we just qualified to the 6th Invitational, and hope I won't get benched before the 6th this time. I hope I can actually play it.
Those were experiences that only the OGs right now would know about, that's for sure.
Yes.
But here you are, you're going to Invitational. It was a close game. So first of all, let's talk about your performance 2 nights ago against Team Secret. In that game, Secret looked dominant. They absolutely demolished you in the game, specifically on Coastline. What did you look at after that matchup to say, okay, we have to play them again, this is what we have to fix?
Well, the first and biggest thing is mostly ourselves, just like playing together, attitude, communication-wise, just willing to play together and win together. Second thing is like we knew that Secret were going to be very, very aggressive. The thing is that they knew a lot of stuff on us. It's they watch VODs, etc.
Yeah.
So we just try stuff, the different stuff. Like we can see at the first round, we go with the Monty and go for a Shisha plant, which is unusual for us. So yeah, we were just trying different stuff and try to put like some aggression, some counter aggression, like just make them run a bit everywhere and not know what they should do.
One point though, because you were talking about that aggression that Secret has pulled out specifically in this game as well, is that oftentimes, specifically on Coastline, we would just see Leon suddenly be in the middle of a site, you know.
Yeah.
How is it for you? How did you try to react to that? Because at some point, I assume it would cause some confusion on the team. Like, is there actually someone there? Sometimes there was no reaction even from the players. There seemed to be some sort of dead air communication when he actually pushed in that way.
Yeah, well, it's multiple things. Like we knew before, like even Jonas can enter in like a sneaky beaky like. But we said, especially if we know that they're coming from somewhere, that we should like help the guy. It happened that sometimes Leon just goes somewhere, and it took a bit of time to get the friends to come over and help. Like I remember with my bandit when I got pushed by Leon in the server stairs. Normally the help should be a bit faster, but yeah, it's just like coordination, etc. And it's those kind of mistakes that cost us 2 nights ago against Secret the victory.
Well, that was, at least for Coastline, that's definitely the big thing that we were seeing. On Clubhouse, it was even closer than we saw. It went to overtime on all 15 rounds that are possible on the map. You guys tried to pull out the Monty a couple times and walk in from Dirt Tunnel. The strategy did not pan out well at all. When you look back at things, what was really holding you back? Was it something that the fact that Secret were putting so much pressure on you to not take Kitchen even? What was really slowing you down to force you through that assault way?
It's a different attack again. Like we're trying to create different stuff against Secret so they can be surprised. And here, like we didn't have our usual automatics, so there was some kind of mistakes. Like on the first one, it was pretty good without the Monty, but the second one, it was more about Mosey putting pressure from office to kitchen. We didn't see the holes, and third one, like we went there, etc. We put pressure on open office, and everything was fine until there was a team kill. So I think that Trune could have gone either way, and it's just about like small mistakes, but the strategy and everything was almost good to win this one. At
least theoretically speaking. Finally,
yes.
on Bank, I want to talk about one specific part that we were kind of going back and forth between myself and Intero to understand the situation and what's the mindset behind it. When you guys were defending downstairs at the basement, you had the server wall, or the soft wall that's between server and the CCTV area, and it was left completely soft, and even in the first round, or the second one I believe, it was shot in the center of it and opened up. What's the logic behind it so we can just understand it a bit better?
Good question.
Okay.
It's more like we had the issues, etc., and we were trying to like we don't want to reinforce every time that wall when we are playing. I think it was against Vitality. They would always take the server, etc., and they would open with the Maverick some holes in the wall in front of us. So we said stop reinforcing it. So like this, if they want to make some holes, if they want to play there, well, they're gonna get some issue, and we're gonna shoot them easily. So yeah, that you make some holes, they cannot play beyond the servers at all, etc. Especially if you have a Mirage very, very strong. But obviously, we at the beginning it was not the perfect composition, etc. So didn't work out that well, and it was a rotation hole at the first one. It's not the best thing.
Okay, well now you qualified, you finally make it through. We talked about the 6 Invitational, making it there even is a career-making move. It's something that makes all of you really break out on the international scene, but all of you guys on the team have experience playing LAN, playing internationally now, even as a team of the past few months. What does this qualification mean to you and in your head for your careers in the future?
I mean, it's obviously the biggest tournament in Rainbow Six. We have some history with each players. Everyone wants to go further and to achieve something. Apart from Rencho, who's already pretty good on that. So yeah, we really want to prove stuff. We want to prove that we deserve to be here and we are high-level players. And the Six Invitational is the best place to show that. Also, we did some good runs on minors, etc. We can see that against international teams, we are pretty good, pretty okay. Like Liquid was pretty close at the OGA.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just have to find the next steps, which is be like the perfect Symbios team, like not have the sort of games where we don't speak that much, don't communicate that much, or just get angry. I don't know.
All right. Well, that was it at this point. You've been working through this entire year. You went through DreamHack Montreal, you went through Challenger League, OGA Minor, and now you qualified through the online phase. You've had great games and performances throughout, and you qualify for Six Invitational. Panix, I can't wait to see you guys at the event and the entire team. I know you guys will be practicing very hard, but until then, we will be seeing you in Pro League, so welcome back for that. We said it before, we'll say it again. Thank you, Intero.
Thank you, Intero.
And we'll see you back in competitive play in January, early on, as we come back for EU, I believe, January 6th. So,
6th, yeah.
Panix, thank you so much.
Against G2. Against G2. If they didn't disband yet, but we will see.
You have to ask Pengo about that. Nobody clipped that, right?
Yeah.
That's it. Panix, thank you so much. Congratulations again, and we'll see you soon for Pro League.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.